Tigari, the enigmatic warrior spirit of justice. Close your eyes and listen. There's a moment between silence and sound, between darkness and light, where justice breathes. This is the realm of Tigari, not just a spirit, but the very embodiment of divine retribution, a warrior whose essence transcends mortal understanding. Imagine a force so powerful that it can pierce through the veil of human weakness, a spirit that walks the razor's edge between mercy and punishment. In the rich spiritual landscape of West African traditions, Tigari emerges as more than a myth. He is the living pulse of cosmic balance. Deep in the sacred forest, where the spirits whisper through the trees and justice is beyond mortal hands, there exists a force that balances the scales, Tigari, the formidable warrior spirit of justice and retribution. But who is Tigari, and why is his power feared and revered? Origins of Tigari, the guardian of divine law. Tigari is not merely a deity, he is an enforcer of divine justice. Legends speak of his origins in the northern Akan regions, where he manifested to uphold order, punish wrongdoing, and protect the righteous. Unlike Niam, who observes from afar, Tigari intervenes directly, ensuring that no injustice goes unanswered. Beyond ordinary perception, Tigari represents a profound spiritual concept that challenges our limited understanding of justice. Unlike human-crafted legal systems, this warrior spirit embodies a holistic, divine form of righteousness that sees beyond immediate actions to the very core of moral intention. In the complex spiritual cosmology of West African traditions, Tigari exists as a multidimensional entity. A cosmic judge. A spiritual warrior. A transformative force. An agent of divine equilibrium. The dual nature of divine justice. Tigari is not a simple concept of punishment, but a nuanced spirit of restoration. Where human justice often seeks retribution, Tigari seeks healing. Each intervention is a delicate balance of exposing hidden wrongs, providing opportunity for redemption, restoring spiritual and social harmony, protecting the vulnerable. The primordial creation. Ancient oral traditions speak of Tigari emergence during a critical moment of cosmic rebalancing. In the primordial times, when chaos threatened to consume order, this warrior spirit was manifested as a direct intervention from the supreme divine forces. The first intervention. Legendary accounts describe Tigari's first manifestation as a transformative event. During a time of extreme social disorder, the spirit appeared, not as a destructive force, but as a precise instrument of cosmic correction. Witnesses describe the being of pure energy, capable of revealing hidden truths, neutralizing unjust power structures, healing collective spiritual wounds, restoring fundamental moral balance. Spiritual composition. Tigari was understood to be composed of pure spiritual energy, collective moral consciousness, divine judgment, transformative healing power, manifestation and spiritual mechanics. The many faces of justice. Unlike simplistic representations of justice, Tigari could manifest in multiple forms. A warrior battling spiritual corruption. A judge revealing hidden truths. A healer restoring spiritual balance. A guardian protecting the vulnerable. Each manifestation was precisely calibrated to the specific spiritual and social context, demonstrating an intelligence far beyond human comprehension. Spiritual detection mechanism. Traditional practitioners believe Tigari possessed an extraordinary ability to penetrate psychological defenses, read the true intentions behind actions, navigate complex moral landscapes, distinguish between genuine mistakes and deliberate harm. The court of Tigari, the role of his priest. Tigari power is channeled through his dedicated priests, who serve as intermediaries between the spirit and the people. These priests, known as Tigari Comfort, undergo intense spiritual training, learning the sacred chants, symbols, and punishments that invoke Tigari presence. It is through them that justice is delivered. Tigari shrines, the hallowed grounds of justice. Tigari shrines are sacred spaces where justice is sought. Those who feel wronged bring their cases before his altar, seeking divine intervention. The accused are subjected to spiritual trials, and if guilty, they suffer the consequences of Tigari wrath, often illness, misfortune, or even death. Tigare symbols, the emblems of divine power. The symbols of Tigari carry immense spiritual weight. His sacred staff represents his authority, while his protective amulets are worn by warriors and seekers of justice. His presence is often signified by the sacred drum, whose beats call upon his intervention. The role of oaths and ordeals in Tigari justice. Swearing falsely in Tigari presence invites disaster. Oaths taken in his name are binding, and those who betray them are struck down by mysterious ailments or unexplained misfortunes. His ordeals, such as drinking sacred water or undergoing fire tests, are designed to reveal the guilty. Tigari the warrior, protector of the innocent. Tigari is not only a judge, he is a warrior. He is invoked to protect the weak and punish the oppressor. Warriors and hunters often seek his blessings before embarking on dangerous journeys, believing his spirit will shield them from harm. Tigari connection to other Abosom. Tigari role aligns him with other Abosom of justice, such as Nana Tabiri, the spirit of prophecy. However, unlike others who guide or warn, Tigari acts with decisive force. His presence is not just a sign, it is an action. The cause of Tigari, consequences of betrayal. One does not trifle with Tigari name. Those who invoke him falsely or betray his trust are cursed. These curses manifest as illnesses, bad luck, or even untimely death, serving as reminders that justice is sacred. Cultural and social implications. Beyond individual punishment. Tigari intervention was never about individual humiliation but collective healing. When the spirit addressed a wrong, the process involved exposing systemic issues, providing paths for community restoration, creating opportunities for collective growth, transforming destructive patterns. Spiritual social technology. The concept of Tigari represented a sophisticated social technology, a method of maintaining collective moral integrity that was far more nuanced than punitive legal systems. Interaction with human practitioners. Spiritual collaboration. Certain spiritual practitioners could invoke Tigari, but not control the spirit. This was a delicate, respectful collaboration where human intention met divine wisdom. Invocation protocols. Specific ritualistic practices were developed to signal genuine need, demonstrate moral clarity, show collective community alignment, invoke the spirit's intervention. The cost of invocation. Calling upon Tigari was not a casual endeavor. The spirit demanded pure intention, collective community support, genuine commitment to transformation, willingness to face uncomfortable truths, metaphysical understanding, quantum spiritual perspectives. Modern interpretations draw fascinating parallels between the traditional understanding of Tigari and contemporary concepts in quantum physics and consciousness studies. The spirit represents a model of non-local consciousness, intentionality beyond physical boundaries, holographic information processing, transformative energy fields, beyond linear causality. Tigari challenges linear understanding of cause and effect, suggesting a more complex, interconnected model of cosmic justice. The survival of Tigari in modern times. Despite modern influences, Tigari presence remains strong. His shrines continue to draw those seeking justice, and his priests still perform rituals to uphold order. Even today, his name carries power among those who respect the old ways. Modern spiritual dialogue. In an era of complex global challenges, the concept of Tigari offers a profound alternative to punitive justice models. It suggests restoration over punishment, healing over retribution, collective transformation over individual blame. Young scholars and spiritual practitioners are reinterpreting this ancient wisdom, finding relevance in addressing contemporary social and spiritual challenges. Universal spiritual wisdom. A broader perspective on justice. While rooted in specific cultural traditions, Tigari speaks to a universal spiritual truth that true justice is a healing, transformative process. The spirit represents an understanding that moral balance is dynamic. Consciousness transcends individual experience. Transformation requires compassion. Justice is a creative, not a destructive force. The eternal pulse of balance. Remember that Tigari is more than a mythological concept. It is a living testament to the profound possibility of divine justice, a reminder that true righteousness is not about punishment, but about creating pathways to collective healing and spiritual growth. Final reflection: the eternal watcher of justice. Tigari is more than a spirit, he is a force of nature, an unyielding guardian of justice. In a world where wrongs are often overlooked, he remains the unwavering judge, ensuring that balance is maintained. But tell me, if you were to stand before Tigari, would your heart be free of guilt? If you found this journey into Akan spirituality enlightening, subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of African deities. Leave a comment: have you heard stories of Tigari justice? What do you think of his role in today's world?